What's up YouTube, InfectedXenon here, coming at you guys with a deck profile for my Counter Fairy deck, which revolves around Bountiful Artemis, and of course Vandalgion the Dragon Dark Lord. So pretty much what this deck does is you have want to get out Bountiful Artemis ASAP, and then you just stun your opponent by activating counter traps that really devastate them, and then you plus off of them because you draw a card. So without further ado, let's get on with the deck list, and then I'll give you guys some combos that I like to do, and I guess I'll explain my choices after while I say them. So one BLS, of course, because I run 4 lights, and actually I run 5 lights and 4 darks, and I think that that's more than enough actually in my opinion, but whatever, that's me. People don't like it. I see why they wouldn't like it, but with such a low monster count, but it's really consistent, and even if you open up with it, you're still gonna, it's okay. So Triple Bountiful Artemis is the main card of the deck, and pretty much all it does is a 1600 beat, and every time a counter trap card resolves, you draw 1 card. On this to protect out the protect Bountiful Artemis. 2 Summoner Monks to get out Bountiful Artemis as soon as possible. Like I said, really Bountiful Artemis is the heart and soul of the deck. Just drawing off of it continuously like that just really nets you pluses, and allows you to get more counter traps to set and hinder your opponent. 2 Thunder Kings just to stun the meta, and 2 Vandalgions because what happens, his effect is anytime a counter trap card resolves, depending on what you negate, you can special summon it and negate something. If you negate a spell, you burn 1500 to your opponent. If you negate a trap, you select and destroy 1 card your opponent controls. And if you negate an effect, select 1 monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So he's really good, and I'm thinking of bumping him up to 3, not even gonna lie. But at 2 right now, it's working great. For spells, I play 1 Dark Hole, 1 Forbidden Lance, just 1. You want it, and you don't want it at the same time, because you can use it to protect your Bountiful Artemis, but you can also, it could be a dead drop, but if it is, you can just pitch it with Summoner Monk, which is what I like about running him in this deck. 1 Heavy, 1 Monster Reborn, 3 MSTs, because I love MST this format, and just 3 of it is really necessary right now. I don't know why people don't run 3 of it. I run 3 on Heavy and like anything. 2 Dualities, the only thing bad about Duality is it counteracts a Thunder King, but you're gonna have to play around it. And Summoner Monk can deal with it if it's dead. 1 Terraforming and 1 Seal. Why do I say this? Because Seal is too important in the deck. People run 2 Seal. No, you don't run 2 Seal. You want 1 Terraforming, 1 Seal. Why? Okay, let's say you open up with Seal. The Terraforming that you get that's dead, pitch it with Summoner Monk, right? I don't see how that's a bad play at all. So, yeah, that's why you don't run 2 Seal. You just run 1 Seal and 1 Terraforming. Pro tip from InfectedXenon. 2 Bottomless, 2 Compulse, 2 Dark Bribe, 2 Divine Wrath, 3 Drastic Drop Off, my favorite counter trap. What it is when your opponent draws, they just discard it right away, and it's only bad against the Dark World matchup, but whatever. 2 Magic Drain, 1 Mirror, 1 Judgment, 1 Warning, and 2 Huge Revolution is over, which is pretty much Starlight Rope counter trap. Extra deck Black Ship, Cowboy, Black Ship, Utopia, Dweller, Maystroke, Mirrorgeist, Daigusto Emerald, Dire Wolf, Alverditch, Gemini Pearl, Kachikochi Dragon, Lavavo Chain, Photon Papal Operative, Starleech Paladinaimo, and of course Steel Storm Roach. So pretty much what you want to do is, whether you Duality, Summoner Monk, okay, I'm going to tell you 3 ways that you can hopefully open up with him. Either you open up with one of the 3 ofs, Summoner Monk plus a spell, 2 Duality to search him out. That's 7 cards right there that you can open up with Bountiful Artemis, and really opening up with Bountiful Artemis and 2 counter traps equals a really good chance. You can go Bountiful Artemis any 2, negate something, special summon Vandalgion, stuff like that. Like, this deck really is combolicious and stun. I would say this is one of the better stun decks of the format right now, just because people don't see this coming. Magic Drain is really good. Decided in the 3rd one against Prophecy, and they're really gonna have a bad time. Dark Bribe is good against any deck. Divine Wrath against effect-based decks. Just stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I just feel like this is a really strong stun deck, and I've been winning all of my matches with it. Then again, it's on Dueling Network, so you don't get much testing done. But I have played against the top tier decks, and I have beaten them. So you just gotta know how to play your cards and use them correctly. Like, I would say save your counter traps. If you can, if you don't have Bountiful Artemis, but if you have Bountiful Artemis, I would say burn them. Just try plussing and drawing into your BLS. And with Seal, Bountiful Artemis is 2100, Thunder King is 2400, and this guy goes up to 3300. So I would say that, like, Seal really does make the deck. That's why I played the Terraforming and the Seal, but not 2 Seals because it can only be used once. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you guys like the deck, and make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and all that shenanigans. And yeah, so until next time, InfectedXenon signing out. Peace.